For the record, I do provide paid consultation in terms of your career development, interview skills, or stock pitch. So if you're interested, please PM me via email, which will be listed down below, and also linking. Please do not just add me on LinkedIn without saying anything. I don't know who you are, and I don't know what's your purpose of adding me, and I don't think that's quite the right way to connect these days. So please just say something, so at least I know what you want. I got someone asking me what's my background and how did I first break into equity research. I was born in China, Nanjing, and I grew up there for 18 years, and then I want to study finance and economics for my undergraduate. So I chose to move to Shanghai, which is a so-called financial hub in China. So I lived in Shanghai for 4 years, and then I want to pursue a master's degree still focused in finance. So I chose Hong Kong because Hong Kong is a so-called financial hub of Asia, probably together with Singapore. So I study investment management and risk management and and I stay in Hong Kong for a little over 4 years. And then I moved to London, which is the so-called financial hub of the world, probably together with New York. So tip number one, if you got a chance to move to a more international city, you have to do that. Like, definitely broaden your horizon in a million different ways. In terms of how to break into equity research, okay, I got really lucky that my first job started as an equity research analyst in an investment bank. But I have to say, I think there are a lot of things that's a combination of randomness and luck and your effort, and sometimes the luck could determine more than 50% of the final results. So the time when I am about to graduate in Hong Kong, applied for everything because that time I didn't know what my interest is. So I applied for investment bank, equity research, risk management, private equity, sales and trading, asset management, as many as possible. And then I think I got 4 offers in the end. One is asset management, and as risk management, I reject those 2 because I think the firms are too small. And then I got an offer from equity research, which I was pretty happy about, so I accepted that. But I think after maybe a couple of weeks, there is another offer for being a trader, like sales and trading, actually trading. So if the trading offer came first, I'm pretty sure I will be talking to you about how to be a trader right now. So it's really random, and so don't be too frustrated if you don't get into the position you want to get into in the first place. And you always get a chance to switch back. By saying that, I mean you need to put a lot of effort. So I don't know how many resumes you send out these days, but 5 years ago, when I was applying for the jobs, the professor told us like 100 resume is like a minimum, because if you think about the convert ratio is 10% from sending out a resume to get an interview and from the interview to an offer, which I would say 10% is actually quite optimistic these days. So you want to get 1 offer, you need to send out like 100 resume, like for sure, like minimum. And right now at the pandemic time, I know the market become even more competitive. You have no idea how many people linking me and saying, oh, I'm actually an undergraduate. I very good background, or someone who actually worked in finance for quite some time, and they want to switch to the equity research. So basically you're competing with someone who's not so experienced but who has good background, or someone who's actually experienced already. So think about that. And you need to make your resume really perfect. You need to memorize your answer. There are some certain standard standard questions you got to be asked during the interview for equity research. So just get fully prepared and don't complain that you don't got an offer or invitation after you send out 50 resumes. It's not gonna work unless you're exceptionally good, okay? So let me know if you have more questions. I will see you next time then. Bye bye.